see. Yep, that's on. That's on. Oh, yep, that's on. Pause. Refresh that. Blick it. What's up, everybody? Peace. Just getting the stream set up. Bing. You're right. It's not what I wanted. Here we are. We'll get it going in just a second. Hold on. Bing, bum 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 bing, bing, bang 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 bang. Alrighty, I think I've got that. New timeout length. You can now put people in timeout. Okay, cool. Google, thank you. Oh my gosh, hello. It is I. Hello. Bah! Ha! I clicked the wrong button. Oh. How are you? Oh yeah, the DLC came out. The one that they said that they were not going to make. Everyone thinks it's hilarious because they're like, no, this game, we're not even planning to do a DLC or anything like that. It's going to be a full game at launch. Or something like, I can't remember exactly what they said, but still. New DLC, Echoes of the Fallen. Echoes of the Fallen is now available for purchase. This DLC includes the following: whole new quest line, separate from the main series. The Buster Sword, that's cool. A new level cap. Okay. Where to purchase? Sure. But we just continue the story first, though. Well, we finished the vanilla game. And what was I doing? Oh, I gotta go do these things. That's right.
Another one of the dame's pets. Why must she let them off the leash?
Everything look good? Oh, wait. Oh.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of us needs to brush up on our swordcraft.
He wouldn't doubt our swordcraft if he'd seen us down the Vale last night.
Пока. Aha. Folding laundry. The game is so pretty every single time. It really is. Sorry, I was fixing something to like match up the, hopefully my voice and face match up with the timing of the game now too, but specifically my voice and face.
Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something?
No.
Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Too bad.
Wow. Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Well, I guess, I guess I could do that. I was trying to see if there was a thing. I think there's a way for me to like adjust the stream. Well, that's not that. Sure. Streaming. Yeah, can't do it right now at least. Especially while I'm playing the game. Fine.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Bruh. Let's do it right now.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Right now. Why do I need to
If that's what you
prepare?
want.
Cocky bastard.
Yeah, that's not too bad. It's because it takes about 10 seconds to get to me. And then it pops on my screen, and then it takes about 10
and
seconds
when you go
to stream to
crying
you
your
again.
mistress,
So,
tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
should I try and do no magic? You're so slow, bro. What are you doing? I hadn't used that one yet.
One end of a blade from the other.
I'm just.
Not this time.
Enough.
Do you trust me now?
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it?
I'll go up against him.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Right.
How'd a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
I'll give you that. You've got potential. You're just wrecking my butt.
That's it.
Please. So that was very much a stab. I would say that's very much a stab right there.
Can I go now?
Gregor's
Yeah.
dash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
Nope.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Yeah, I will. You're right.
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a branded. The sergeant may be a surly bastard, but he had our number, all right. Extra drills it is, then.
Alright. Let's get going.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
What's up, buddy boy?
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As
Well,
unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
That's a bit odd. Fine.
What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now.
Thanks.
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Okay. Sure.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
It's not been half a moon since then. That's what we signed up for.
Hiya! Mistreated bearer.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Ah, there we go.
I have something for you.
Here you go. Some crackers.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now.
Okay.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Hey, she boy. I can't give him that. Not right now.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from
Oh,
me!
now I can.
You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
It's sad.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
Tatienne is very special to me. All of my girls are. I need to know what happened to her.
Roger that.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Cool. Got some moolah. Now I got 28,689 gil. Hey, what's up, Torgal?
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Well then.
That's the day done then.
How about...
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
Where is the other... There's that. It's the dame, but righting wrongs. Where does that show up? Something completely different, but... Or maybe that one means I have to do this part first? I guess. Like, these are part of the same part, but I have to do them in order.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Sure.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
Oops.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Yeah. There we go. Let's go let Isabel know what's up. I'm gonna go figure out what's going on with Tatienne. But
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Cutscene.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. But that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
As soon as I find something. Sorry, checking my phone. My bad.
Bertrand was a loyal patron of the Vale, until his appetite exceeded his means.
Well. Is that... Wait, that's not... Hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. No! Thank you. Okay, so I have not gone that way yet, it looks like. I gotta go there manually on foot. I legitimately thought I could do that. Could you give me a chocobo?
Oriflamme. How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
There's no crouch. Aha!
distance, boy. Don't let them get away.
Got him. Alright. Sorry, Chocobos. Why are you guys being crazy though? You're being nuts. I gotta go check what's here. Hey, yo, hey. Oh, that's not a place I can go up. Alright.
Go on, back to the pens with you. I need you fit for the morrow's harvest.
I'm training for the Olympics.
That's enough dallying, you two.
I will stab you. I really kind of wanna.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Can you stop, guys? Oh my gosh, how many freaking bearers are getting mistreated here?
You, Brandon, here.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
No one orders me around.
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's
really didn't.
not right here.
Yeah, something's not right.
Careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
That was a cool combo. That was a wicked combo. What a wicked combo.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Well. Bro.
The wolf's work, no doubt.
Bro.
It's not the wolf that's to blame.
They were sending bearers.
This before it happens again.
I'm gonna go kill that kid's dad. I say it with like the most innocent voice. I'm gonna go kill that kid's dad. No big deal. You.
You, Brandy, come here this instant.
Okay.
How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Well,
nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
I can't put that on her. She's not really technically the person. I'm not a branded. I'm really not.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Let me chop his arm off.
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us?
I will kill you.
How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Pretty sure he said nip, N-I-P, not Nick. No. How do they know? Don't make them be gone. I should.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial.
Don't be gone.
That much I can do at least.
I want those people to still be there. I should have just attacked them instead of talking to them.
How many bearers have lost their lives
No.
to this nobleman's sport? I don't really necessarily even know that there was an option to do that. What a shame. Stupid.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Nope.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
It's such a shame. It really is. Like, just the fact that this could exist. We see it in so many different media pieces. Attack on Titan. You know, Eldians are shit like little devils.
I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Father! Father!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here, for the help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Da-na-na-na. That sucks. Magic ash. Let's go check it out. Let's go see the dead bodies.
You heard me. Shift your asses.
Well, you have game design protection. Dang, I wish I could see those people be dead.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores.
Shit,
She
Chocobo?
hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
Chicken?
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting. That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Just straight jump.
Work these fields. I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That
Please
girl's
don't
old
be a
enough to know
bearer.
she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
Please do not be a bearer.
The windmill.
Please.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
I really don't want this to be a case where her pet is a human.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Clive, you're smarter than that. That is a bear that has gone to stone or whatever happens to them when they use too much magic.
The crystal's curse.
Crystal's curse, yeah.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
No. I refuse. I refuse. The little white thing, she lets me pet her hair, and I'm the one in charge of feeding her. Stop it. Stop. I don't like this. But I guessed it. Yeah.
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home.
Oh well.
Chloe?
She's dead. She got the crystal's curse.
Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair.
Other Chloes?
It took me months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
Oh.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Yeah. I mean, she wasn't raised to think that way, but she understands now. She's sad about it.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
I have some people to speak to and liberate. Unacceptable. The whole area looks really cool.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand?
Bertrand.
The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him, and that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Yeah, I can tell this area is a ruthless area. Got anything cool for me to buy?
Oi, don't touch anything.
Oh, you don't touch anything. Nah, nothing good for me to buy. I've already got everything better than these things. What the? Oh, meteor. Briar clamshell. I don't think I have any of those. Do I? I have 9. Interesting. Adds a new song to the Hideaways orchestrion. I would totally do that, but
if you don't have the gil, go and bother.
Blah 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 blah. I don't care. Shut up. New branded.
What's this? A branded? What's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame.
950.
Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound. But as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful.
I was helpful.
Most helpful.
I was the most out of all the ones that you met today.
As I told you, the soldier made no secret of his destination.
Shut up.
The ruins were the...
You are fortunate to have fallen into the Dame's good graces. But her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach. Remember that, my
wayward lamb. Shut up.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
It's over. Finished. Give them all you've got for them. Stay down. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Fall.
That was a great shot. Swing and fly. It's crazy. What's going on there?
Bodies. A man and a woman.
What happened?
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
Yeah. Doesn't look wet. There's the comb.
So it is you. Tatienne.
If
Dang.
that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a Dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the Dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
There won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which,
nice.
I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened?
She's here?
Might sound better coming from you.
Well. At least you got a semi-level head there.
I need to tell Isabel.
Talking to me like a regular
Perhaps the
person.
comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
it was a mess.
You are still in one piece, I see.
Yeah,
You will
but,
be pleased to
well.
hear that your companions have arrived. They said they
Oh.
would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Yep.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
All right. Well.
I should go.
Before you do,
I should go.
I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Yeah.
Weren't expecting any
well.
more branded until the new moon.
Yeah. I'm not a new branded.
The dame said you would be coming. Your friends are waiting at the chapel atop the hill. Go now.
Right, thanks, man. I kind of like this session of playing was like, I know all these quests are so sad. I was actually just talking about the quests, or gonna say something about them, but I like that they at least are like being woven into the main story, because like along the way there, this, like through this whole normal quest line, the side quests all had kind of stuff to do with it. All right.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
So pretty. So pretty. That's interesting. The pleasure houses, Oriflam.
too? Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Privacy.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
What's going on there?
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us?
You
To
know.
leave us to die when our bodies are spent.
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
Fair.
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
That'll do.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Fair enough. You have reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to turn. Proceed. Hold up, hold up. No, 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 no. That means it's gonna be longer. Which means it's probably gonna be for the beginning of the next stream.
The tavern. It's done. I've seen your face before.
Yeah.
You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
Sure.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
What that?
Thank you.
What that?
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though.
Doesn't really matter to me, though.
Be careful in there, all right? They can't can't get away with this. If people start thinking Martha's gone soft, every bandit in Rosaria will think we're fair game.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Don't worry about me. I'm just gonna go in and stop this bar fight. Or whatever.
Golden Stable's my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers.
Why are the doors closed?
Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
You stupid. Just walking into them. It was only 2 people too. I could have taken a whole room full of people.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
And not even taking yours because they rusty.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky
True.
you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
What are you giving me? I thought there was no reward for this quest.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Okay. Oh, why right and steel silk. Okay. Alright.
There he is, the man of the hour.
What's up?
You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you?
Yeah.
Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave
When?
man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart.
She didn't come out yet.
You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
Thank you. I will. Good people. Good people in this town. I don't think there's anything else around here, eh? Ah, whoa. Yeah. Cool, I guess I'll just get to the hideaway and get ready to save it. 'Cause look how pretty this place is. Look at that architecture. Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I didn't mean to do that. about the same now. Save over that one. So I'm gonna save 1,000 times because I am friggin' the gamer. Next up is to sneak into Oriflamme. Alright, well. Let's get to it. Next time on me playing this game.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
What do you suppose it could be?
Clive, was it?
Yeah, that's me. Hello. Alright, I'll see ya.